What's up? We're doing personal readings for members and super chats. If you're new here, check the description box if you want to ask your question. But if you don't want to be a member, you can use super chat. For members, obviously this is July, so your free question gets renewed every month. And yeah, that's it. I think that's everything anyway. Let's see if it's working. The noise you hear is my washing machine washing. Alrighty. So can you hear me? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can hear me. Good. Anyone? Night is 3 years today. I wanted to do her I wanted to make like a cake. I have the 3 already. I wanted to make a cake, but I don't know. Do you want a cake? Do you want a cake of treats? Is that gonna be bad for you? You'll be sick all over the place. You're so cute. Why is your mustache breaking? You are so cute. 3 years old. My Cancerian. What? Is it the nail polish? Too much? Yeah. I know it's strong. Because it's new. I'll go away. Never mind me talking to my cat. In fact, if you don't talk to your cat, there's something wrong with you. It's animals are underestimated. Been a night owl? No, not really. But I've been recovering owl. So my sleep is messed up, but it's because I've been getting all sorts of flus. But I've already explained why I think I'm getting sick in the last video, or the one before that. I'm actually very surprised that not many people got the video. It's like they got the opposite of what I was trying to say. A lot of people thought ascension, bitch. I've already ascended at least twice. What are you talking about? My problem is not with the ascension. My problem is being surrounded by an environment or people, in that case, that have not ascended. They're affecting me physically. But the point went right over people's head. But it's okay, you know, each to their own. But yeah, that was a little bit interesting actually. Maybe I overestimated the intelligence on this channel. Where's my... Hang on. I see a question. Let me charge my laptop. Yeah, but who will help them if you're not? I didn't say anything about not helping people. That's what I do. But obviously I'm not going to help people that don't want to be helped, you know? And a lot of people, you'll be surprised, they're not ready for help. So it's not about people that want help, it's about people that think they don't need help, or they think that, you know, what they know is it and no room for expansion. But I'm like, in that video I was talking about like your day-to-day people, not like people on this channel. But a lot of people misunderstood what I was trying to say. Anyways, Nicole last. How does he feel about me? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, he who. Nicole last. If that's your name, that's okay. So I need first and last name, yours, and first last name for him as well. Get here. Danielle, welcome to Zodigang. You get one free question per month. Obviously, if you want to ask more than one question, it will be a super chat. But as a member, you get one free question per month in one of those personal reads. So I do the personal reads every Sunday of the month. So if you missed one or 1 week, 2 weeks, you get like a couple of weeks so you can catch one of these lives to ask your question. But it's one question per month for members. Nicole, you here? If you're not comfortable sharing a first and last name, you can use initials, first letter and the first letter of the last name as well. I am shedding like a lizard or a snake. Okay, I'm getting warm now. SK is yours, your name, and EW is his. Clarify, please. Okay, thank you. All right, let's do your question then. So, SK, how does EW feel about SK? How does EW feel about SK? He has feelings for you, but there is a problem here. You either have history with this person, maybe you had like a breakup or a separation or whatever else. And if this is not you, he has problems from the past. So love is not the issue here. Ego, logic, and whatever else, past hurt, past betrayal, past trauma, that is not allowing this person to fully be in his emotions. I do feel like this person avoids thinking too much about healing his traumas. So what I see here, that he's avoiding the problems that are in the way of him feeling a fulfilling relationship or a fulfilling connection with someone. So having feelings is not the problem, because he has feelings for you. But there's also the baggage that comes with that, that kind of poops all over that party of having feelings. So I'm not sure if you have a history with this person or not, but this person cannot really enjoy being in love until these traumas and the past hurt is resolved. If this is with you, he's not over what happened between the two of you. If this is with someone else, he is not over what happened with someone else. So having feelings is not the problem, but having trauma, baggage, is definitely in the way of this connection kind of reaching its potential, I want to say, or him enjoying the feelings he has for someone. Do you know what I mean? So it's in the way. It's in the way. And this can manifest in many ways. It's in the way of him expressing his feelings. It's in the way of him enjoying being with you without having to think about, ooh, this is going to happen again. Something bad is going to happen again. So it's in the way of being in a fulfilling relationship. And this person is not going to mature and not going to open up and open their heart chakra until they have resolved these traumas. Now, I do see that they find support from you. They find that you are someone that they can trust to have that type of environment, or the safe environment for him to resolve these issues. But that's not the problem. He does not want to face it. So he's running away from his traumas or running away from the problems, saying, nah, there's nothing wrong with me. There's nothing, there's nothing wrong here. Do you know what I mean? So not acknowledging there is a problem is a problem. But other than that, they do have feelings. They see you as someone that is very supportive, that is understanding, compassionate. But he's got issues. Sorry to say this. He's got, everyone's got problems, but this is in the way of him truly being in his heart space with you. So I want to say, if he comes across as someone that is closed off or distant, just know that it's not really, it's not personal to you. It's something that he's battling within himself. And even if you had history with this person and this is to do with you to some extent, I feel like, everyone makes mistakes. Every relationship goes up and down, but are you going to resolve it or try to run away from it? Do you see what I mean? He's definitely trying to run away from it or not acknowledging it. All right. Best of luck, Nicole. Danielle, do you have a question? Oh, my eyes are itching. What's up? Whew. Atia, it is either for members or for super chats if you don't want to be a member to ask your questions. So this is not free questions. What do I... Dragonfly, what do I need to know about FT? Our connection. Will the juice be worth the squeeze? All right, let's squeeze that juice and see what type of juice we have. Okay, Daniel, take your time. Just know that I do these live streams for 1 hour. Okay, so we have about half an hour, 45 minutes to think of one. If not, you know, it's okay. You can join us on the next live stream, because in this month there are 4 parts of July. So today, 14th, 21st, and the 28th. And as a member, you get 1 question in 1 month. So if you miss one, it's okay. You can join us next Sunday, or the next one, or the next one. So there are 4 parts of this month. Hence the part 1 of 4. All right, so let's see. Dragonfly. What does LS need to know about FD and their connection? What does LS need to know about FD and their connection? Excuse my... I like it so... Baby, you got me moaning as a weird bird. We have the Knight of Cups and the Lovers. Wait, did you say, will the juice be worth the squeeze? Yes, fuck yes. Juicy, very juicy, very rich, very organic. Damn, you got me hot. Wait, let me put the fan on again. Ooh, my temperature just rised. Let me see. Let me pull some more. Ooh, yes, this is worth it, okay? 6 of Pentacles. Let me tell you something about this connection. What's that saying? You reap what you sow. Do not even think about any negative aspect of your connection with this person, because most of the time we manifest bad situations because we are in this high vibration, or we are in a space where we can manifest things, right? Especially if you are a good manifester, Dragonfly. Be careful what you think about. Be careful about assuming or concluding where this connection might go, because it might manifest in that sense because that's what you want to see. Okay, so don't doubt this before you give it your all, I want to say, because it's showing up as the Lovers. This is like, oh my god, yes, this is good. We have also the Empress and the 6 of Pentacles. This is basically saying you reap what you sow. Okay, so give this your all, I want to say, and even if by the end of it it's not worth it, at least you gave it your all. I do see from my side of things, energetically, this is definitely worth the squeeze. Definitely worth the squeeze. I don't know who's squeezing who, but it's definitely worth the squeeze. Okay, I feel like you both will be squeezing. Why is this turning sexual? There is a little bit of fire here, like heat. Okay, so I want to say make the most of it. I don't know why I want to say that. I don't know, but I do want to say that your connection with this person is going to be based on how you treat it, because the same energy will be reciprocated. Especially with the Lovers, there is the mirror effect. So if you find yourself manifesting bad situations, be careful of manifesting bad situation. or a bad situation within this connection. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, sneeze is gone. So, yeah. You know, I do feel like this has depth, and I don't think that you both know this. Take your time with this person. Take your time. Do not rush into knowing things about each other, I want to say. Because it's more like if you rush to judgment or rush to conclude, rushing to the end, the destination, you don't really see this connection for what it really is, which is the lovers. But if you take your time, and even like, you know what, I want you to see this reading and forget about it, because I don't want you to assume what's going to happen. I want you to just be relaxed, okay? You need to relax, not to assume, not to judge. Go with it and see what you get. You know, like, take it day by day. Don't try to envision the future or try to control, I want to say, the future, because it could be way better than I say, or way better than you imagine. So when you try to manifest a certain reality or a certain future for yourself and the connection, sometimes you can limit yourself. I need to move. Anyways, so sometimes you can limit yourself because what you apply on the connection is what you know. And sometimes you don't know the best things until you experience them. So be more open with this. Experience every day. Savor it, I want to say, like a yummy dessert. You know what I mean? Because this will be yummy, juicy, and worth the squeezy. Okay? Best of luck. Hi Mila, the price is in the description box. £6 if you are in another country or another currency that you use. Whew, that was hot. Hang on. Me and my tissues. Ugh. Hi. Hi, birthday cat. What? Come here then, come here. Come here. You don't like the incense. I know it's too strong of a smoke. Just don't come near my tea, please. I don't want hair in it. What? Why are you being weird? Is it the incense, nail polish? What is it? Yeah, what is the equivalent of £6 in US? Is that US? It's euro, right? £6 to euro. Yeah. All right. Mila, let's do you. So, what is your question, Mila? If you're asking about someone, either give me their initials or first and last name, please. So, my name is Elena. I would love to know true deep feelings, intentions of Philip. Okay, Elena, give me your last name initials if you don't want to share your last name. Also, Philip's last name initials, please. Also, you said true deep feelings, intentions. Feelings and intentions can be different. So which one do you want more? Which one do you want to know more? Okay, so C, mine. Okay, L is his. Okay. Recent contact. All right. Intentions. Okay, thank you for clarifying. Or let's see. Elena C and Philip L. Show me Philip L intentions towards Elena C. Show me his intentions towards her. He wants a new beginning with you. And it looks good, okay? It looks like Philip has gone through some type of an awakening, an epiphany, to make him realize, oh shit, you know, Elena wasn't that bad. I want to be with Elena. But there is something here he's hiding. And this something is from his past. Now, I don't know if he got in a relationship after you, or if he is talking to someone else. This energy is still here. Now, with Philip, it feels like he wants to be with you, but he has also unresolved intentions, I want to say, towards someone else. Now, something happened between Philip and this person, this other person, which is making Philip come towards you for emotional support, because he feels like you will be there for him. Now, don't get me wrong, Philip is interested in you. He wants a new beginning with you, but he's not starting on the right foot. You know, when people are feeling lonely, they come to you, they go to exes or they go to past situations because they're feeling lonely. That's not the right type of intention, even though he's not really aware of it. So he's kind of doing it without realizing it. So I don't think he has malicious intentions to you. He's not like, oh, okay, Elena is available, I'm gonna just be with Elena. No, it's not like that. But he's doing it subconsciously because he's feeling lonely, because something didn't work out with someone else. He's going back to you. Now, I do see his intention is to start something new with you, but he definitely has baggage with him. He wants to feel good because he knows that you will make him feel good. He's feeling lonely, so he knows that with you, he will not feel lonely. Do you see why there is a problem here? And I don't think he's realizing it. He's not really aware of it. Okay? So I don't see malicious intentions. I see kind of like not the right action to take. You know, if you have a situation that didn't work out, you don't go to another person before you healed. But this person is doing that with you. So again, I don't see any malicious intentions. I don't see him as wanting to trick you, but I do see that he's got, he feels like you will be there for him. He feels like you are the type of person that will be there for him, and therefore he's not going to feel lonely anymore. So I want to say, here's the thing, Elena, here's the thing. I want to say, be careful. Don't try to rush into anything with this person until, you know, give it some time, until you see that he's serious about you. It's not just an emotional outburst that he's feeling lonely and then he's coming to find you. Because he's showing up like that. But if he really means what he's saying, or he really means to act on his intentions and wanting to start something new with you, then give them time to see if their actions are aligned with their intentions, which is this. Because there is one thing about intentions, they can change. Because if you don't take action according to your intention, the intention goes away, right? So give him time to show you through his behavior and action that his intention to begin something serious with you or to have a relationship with you is on point. It's not just like a temporary type of feeling or temporary type of intention. Okay? I do see that he's gone through an awakening or an epiphany that is like making them realize that they need to grow up, I want to say. They see you as wish fulfillment. They know that you are a good person. That's why they're back. They dealt with someone that was causing a lot of drama, a lot of unhappiness, a lot of doubt, a lot of mistrust. So he's back to someone that he knows that was the better option, or is a good person, I want to say. Okay? Alrighty. Whew. Interesting you say recently broke up with someone. That's, yeah, it's showing up here. There's definitely another person in the mix. We didn't have a relationship, just short situation. I see. Okay. Best of luck, Mila. Alrighty. Shalu Podar. Hi. I am good, thank you. I want to know how Nilesh feels for his wife. He left me and married someone else. I mean, is he happy with his marriage with her? Okay. Alright. Let's see. Let me just make note of your question for July so I don't forget. So July, members. Okay, Shallow, let's do your question. Let's see. So you want to know how feels for his wife. Do you know his wife's name? Otherwise, how could I ask? Give me his wife's name. If you don't want to share her name, give me initials. First letter of the first and last name. I can't really ask a question about someone without knowing their name. So you will have to change your question, or if you want, you know, you could just say, we could just ask maybe if the person you're asking about is happy. But if you're going to ask about marriage, I will have to know who's involved, which is the wife's name, right? But we can ask if he's happy without the marriage part. And that could include the marriage, but without the name, I can't really ask about the marriage. Okay, please check out. Okay, so we'll ask if he's happy. Right now, if he's happy. And that could include his marriage, but that will be his life in general, okay? All right, so. Let's see. Okay, so you want to ask, okay, so let me see. Could you put his name, because I keep going back and forth. Could you put his name again and your question in one go? The process for members is that you get one free question each month in one of those live streams that I do on Sunday. So however weeks we have in a month, as a member, you get one free question where you can ask in those during the live streams. Okay, Shallow, I see you changed your question again. All right, that's a better wording for it. Okay, so we can work with that. Is Nilesh Srivastav happy with his present situation? We have no. But he's keeping that a secret. Well, there you go. The devil is a strong no. Is a strong no. There is regret here. He's not happy, and he's keeping that hidden, meaning he's either pretending he's happy or not saying anything. This person is realizing that they've made a mistake. We have the devil twice. Twice. I mean, do I even need to say more? He's realizing that he's made a mistake. But he doesn't want to own to his mistake. He doesn't want to admit that he made a mistake. He's just, you know, when someone makes a mistake, they don't, it's like they keep on going with that mistake because it's better not to admit and say, oh, I was wrong. He's kind of like made a mistake and he's like, okay, well, fuck. Now I can't do anything. I just have to pretend that everything is good, everything is all right, and I'm happy. But he's not happy. He's not happy. He's trying to work on this, make it more of a tolerable situation for him. But he's not happy. I'm also sensing that there is other aspect of his life, meaning that love or career that are, it's like a mix of things that are not going really well for him. So remember, this is not just about his marriage, because I know you want to ask about that, but this is in general. His life right now is not going well. So yeah, he's pretending that everything is okay, but it's not. It's not. There is a lot of regret and a lot of hidden feelings, hidden regret, hidden type of... I feel like there's a bit of stubbornness as well. Like he's being stubborn about not wanting to admit making a mistake. Right. Let's see. Mila, what is your question? Oh, Desert Dreamer. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna do Desert Dreamer first, and then I'm gonna do Mila's question. Mila, could you put your question at the bottom as well for me to see it later? Okay, so Desert Dreamer, I wanted to ask my monthly question as well, if I could. Sure thing. What do I, JS, need to know about LM and our connection? Okay. JS. What does JS need to know about LM and their connection? There is competition here. And I'm not sure on whose side. There's definitely other people in the mix. Now, if this is not you, it could be the person that you're dealing with. There is definitely competition here. Now, when I say competition, it doesn't have to be like, you know, like I'm competing, but it feels like there are other people that want either you or your person. Now, here's the thing. And I feel like it's more than one person. These people that want either you or your person are the type of people that will be very subtle, meaning it could be through friendship, it could be through work, you know, when colleagues are being nice and stuff like that. They're not going to be in competition, like confrontational and pick a fight with whoever that is in the way. Because it seems like there are people here that want what's yours, if this is your person that they want, or vice versa. And they know that they're going to have to be smart in order to break the both of you and to be with that person, whether this is you or them. But I definitely see there are other people here that want to get involved in your connection by separating you in order to be with the person that you are with, or you as, do you know what I mean? Like, it's vice versa, because I'm asking about the both of you. So I'm not sure if this is in regards to you or regards to them. But this can be through friendship, through colleagues. This is not a stranger. It can be even a past lover that turned into a friendship or something like that. But what they want to do is be smart, meaning that they want to meddle in and be the friend that kind of like says subtle things. You know, when people give you advice but they give you bad advice, and then they gave you that advice because they know that it's going to ruin your connection so that they can then come in and take your person. It's kind of like that. So this is some sneaky energy that you have here. It's not about the person that you asked about, but it's about people that surround your connection. Whether this is on your side or their side, don't know. You let me know. Because it seems like there are people here that wants to meddle in your connection and want to ruin your connection in order to have either you or them. So I feel like the connection you have with this person is fine. It's just the people surrounding it that is not fine. So that's what you need to know. You know, this type of energy can cause even confusion about the connection. So be careful, because your confusion could be coming from other people that are trying to meddle into the connection. And vice versa for the person that you're asking about. There could be people that are trying to influence their point of view about you or this connection so that they can meddle in. So your concern is not this person or the connection. It's the people surrounding the both of you. Okay? I feel like if you communicate this with this person and maybe try to strengthen your bond so that other people cannot meddle, that would be the best thing to do, in my opinion, because people will always try, right? So try to strengthen the bond so that you remove the confusion. Best of luck. All right, so I'm going to do Mila's question. Okay, so the new person is called Mikkel. Is that how you say it? Mikkel? I met him online. He's such a kind, truthful man, I feel. He said he didn't ask me out yet because he still has past person in his head. Do you see this thing between me and him turning into something beautiful, love and commitment with a dream about? Okay, let's see. What's his last name? Ooh, Italian. Nice. All right. Your name is Elena, right? What's your last name, letter, or initials? And his as well, please. Oh, okay, you gave it already. Sorry, never mind. So Mikkel C and you are Elena C. Ooh, synchronicities. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Will the connection between Elena C and Mikkel C turn into love and commitment? Will it lead to a loving commitment? Let's see. Mikkel C and Elena C. I see it turning into something beautiful. But here's the thing. It's not going to be in the most romantic way you imagine. Meaning, the connection between the two of you has to work first in order to be together. So there is a bit of a logic here. So it's not like, oh my God, I want to be with Elena. And it's, you know what I mean? Like the kind of like romantic approach is missing here. It's more like, what is the right thing to do? And you did say he's being truthful or something like that. Maybe he's being logical with you. And his approach is like, is it possible? Will it work out? I do see it's a yes, but it's not going to be in the most romantic approach. Meaning that you will end up together, but it's not going to be just reckless. It's not going to be rushed. It's not going to be, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna go to Elena and we're gonna get married. Like, it's not going to be impulsive, I want to say, or reckless. This person is going to calculate towards you, and I feel like the both of you will have to work together, even compromise in order to be together. Meaning that at some point, or sometimes you might feel that, am I wasting my time? Is this going to happen? And it will feel like it's going slowly. But you're slowly moving towards each other. That's still happening. But sometimes you might have doubt that, is it going to happen? This is taking forever. No. You might have these feelings, so keep that in mind. But with the Two of Cups, this is definitely a good sign. So this is basically a yes towards this connection. But it's going to have to make sense first for you to be together. Okay? He's a math teacher. That makes so much sense. Yes, like, I don't mean that he's not going to be romantic at all with you. Okay, the Two of Cups is there. Two of Cups is romantic. But for you to be together, the beginning is going to have to make sense. It's going to have to be logical. Otherwise, for example, if it's impossible to be with you, for example, if you live in different places, he's going to think about, is it going to happen? It's going to be possible or not? Is it going to be something we can do or not? Like, it's that. Okay. Once you are together, it's going to be different, of course. But the beginning towards each other, for you to meet, for you to be together, for you to create something beautiful, that's going to be have to be logical, if that makes sense. Okay. Yes. Because once you are together, things will make sense, because he's already made the conclusion and the calculation and the mathematical equations to see that it's going to work. So once you are together, you're together. Alrighty, let's see, where was I? Nikki. Okay, so first super chat on a live stream, really? Interesting. I thought that you did like few super chats before, but it's saying your first super chat. All right, anyways, let's see. So should I take the opportunity to rent a flat in the near future if that chance will be given to me? I'm afraid, like a little girl, to not ruin myself financially if I do. Just applied for a very nice place. That sounds good. All right, let's see. Nikki, give me your last name, or initials at least. NS. Okay, thank you. So, should NS take the opportunity to rent a flat in the near future if the chance is given? Yes. This is a yes. Now, let's pull some more and see how the energy is like. Wow, wow, wow. We have such a positive outlook. This is basically telling you, don't worry about things that didn't happen. Okay, so maybe if you are financially worried that you can't afford it, or something's going to happen, or, you know, you might kind of need that money towards whatever, an emergency, whatever. This is telling you, don't have that outlook. Because this is basically telling you, will it make you happy? Will it make you feel loved? Will it make you feel cared for? Will you feel good when you are at that place? Will you feel good when you wake up in that bedroom, knowing that you live in a nice place? Will it have a positive impact on you? If it has all these positive feelings that are attached to it, this is telling you, do it. Don't allow the worry of what's not happening to kind of like take away joy from you. This is basically telling you, if it makes you fulfilled, if it makes you feel good, go there. Don't think about what might happen, because what might happen is always there. If we want to think about it, we end up manifesting it most of the time. So this is basically telling you, focus on the good feelings that it gives you. Focus on the fulfillment and how you will feel if you live there. How will you feel if you didn't live there? Will you feel like you missed out on not taking that opportunity if it was given to you? Will you regret that? You see what I mean? So this is telling you that, why shouldn't you deserve to live in a nice place like that? Why are you worried about your finances if it's not a current concern? Now, of course, if you are, for example, applying to a place and they will do the process, right, in order to see if you can afford it or not. So they're not even going to give you the opportunity to rent it out if you can't afford it. But if you are financially well to rent out that place, why wouldn't you? Why shouldn't you? Right? So if you are given this opportunity, and if you are financially well right now, do not have the mindset that, oh, at some point I'm going to struggle or whatever else. Remove that from your way of thinking, because it takes away the joy. And if it makes you feel fulfilled, if it makes you feel good about yourself, do it. Do it. In fact, this is basically telling you nothing is, what is that thing? Nothing is certain. The only thing that is certain is now. How do you feel? Will it feel good? Imagine yourself in that place. Do you feel good or do you feel guilty? And would you feel guilty if you didn't take the opportunity, if it was given to you? If you were given the chance? That's it. Do not ruin something that isn't ruined by the possibility of it being ruined, because that possibility might never happen. And imagine that if If it was financially not a problem, wouldn't you go for it? There is a quote that I really love, and it says, if money wasn't the issue, what would you be doing? And that's exactly what you need to be focusing on doing. Because money comes anyway. But if you focus on not having it or not having enough, guess what? You will never have enough. Right? So focus on the things that bring you joy, and everything else will fall into place. And also imagine how it feels, even if you don't have it right now, even if you don't have the place right now. Imagine how you'll feel, like the way you wake up, you know, getting out of bed. You know, imagine the place, being in the place, cooking in your place, you know, kind of like sorting the plants and cleaning the place. And you're like, oh, I live here. Oh, you know what I mean? Like these type of things will help you visualize and manifest good energy instead of focusing on what if, what could happen here. You know what I mean? So this is basically a yes. Take the fucking opportunity, Nikki. If it was given to you, of course. Because if it wasn't given to you, you know that the agency or whatever, the landlord or whatever you call it, has already looked at your finances and your record and your credit score and your bank statements. And if they see that you will be not paying the rent, they wouldn't even risk giving you the opportunity anyway. But if you're good, go for it. Right? Yes, if I didn't take it, I would feel totally present in my current place. I guess I'll have to learn how to think about nice things for myself. Exactly. Remember that you deserve the nice things. Whatever belief that you have that says you don't, you need to look at that and try to bring awareness to it and start healing it slowly. There is, in fact, every person should have that mentality. Why not you is the question, right? Alrighty, so who do we have next here? Right. User is Star Girl. How does Lewis current feel about me? I need your first and last name and Lewis's last name as well. Okay, you guys, I'm not taking any more questions. I see that the last question was asked was visionary. So that's the last question for today. We are already 1 hour in. So I'm going to do the rest of the questions. But visionary is the last question I'm going to do for today. If you are here and you want to ask another question after visionary, just know that I'll be here on every Sunday. So you will have an opportunity to ask your question next Sunday. Okay? But I do these live streams for 1 hour. So visionary is the last question we're going to do today for this live stream, okay? All right, so user is Stargirl. If you heard me, or I don't know if you heard me or not. Are you here? All right, we'll get back to user is Stargirl. I don't think she's watching live. Right, so let's jump to Visionary. Oh, I see you joined the membership. You have an extra question as well. So, Visionary, just for your FYI, as a member, you have one free question in those live streams that I do in the personal readings. So this is for members and super chats. So I see that you already have a super chat in, but you will have a free question to use during the month of July, one free question for the members. Okay, so if you want to use it now, or if you want to join us on every Sunday for the month of July to use your free question as a member as well. Okay, so let's do your let's see, general reading, whatever you pick up on or whatever Spirit wants me to know. Okay, fair enough. I do need your first and last name, or if you don't want to share that, you can give me your initials. First, last name, initials, please. I appreciate your feedback as well. I appreciate you. That's sweet. Okay, so if you want to use your free question now and the super chat, let me make a note of it, because that will be for the month of July. So VX VRY. Okay. Right. So if you want to ask about Chris, I need his last name as well, or initials. So how do you say that? Asia Lee? Is that how you say it? Pronunciation with names. Is that how you say it? Asia Lee? Okay. That's my chance. All right, so Asia Lee Smith. So let's do your super chat question first, and then we'll move to the question you asked about Chris as well as a member. So let's see, whatever you pick on. Okay, so whatever Spirit wants to share with Asia Lee Smith. Let's see, please show me. Asia Lee, if you are single or if you are looking, I see a new beginning coming for you. Especially if you are single, I feel like if you have, now here's the thing, if you have been seeing other people or talking to other people, I don't think this is one of the people that you're talking to. This is new beginning, and this will make you very happy. So this person that's coming into your life is a wish fulfillment. And this is the type of person that will be reciprocating the energy that you put in. So I see a new beginning for you, and this is love. A loving new beginning for you coming here. They can have Leo or Aries in their chart. So strong fire energy. This is the type of connection that will make you feel very fulfilled, that you will feel like it's not just you or it's not one-sided. This is like the both of you being together, wanting to be there, and having the 10 of Cups. This is fulfillment, feeling like you belong together, feeling like you can start a family together, feeling like you can start and plan the future together. So this is basically telling you the single days are over. We have a new beginning for you where you will be very happy. See how cold this is? And it's turning to something very fiery, very emotional, very romantic. And it's a wish fulfillment. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Especially if you've struggled to find the right person, especially if you struggle to find reciprocation in your connections. This is really good news. And you will be very happy with this person. That's what I'm getting. So your single days are over, coming to an end. And this is new. Okay? Not an ex, not a situationship. This is new person walking into your life. And it will start on the right foot, and it will continue on that path towards building a strong bond and building a future together is what I want to say. This is really good. I'm very selective when it comes to love. I feel it manifesting. Yes, good. You should never settle for less. This is definitely the full package because they're coming in with the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. This is like being compatible on an emotional level like no other. All right, so do you still want to ask about Christopher? After this general reading? You can change your question if you want. Okay, so what was your question about Christopher? I would like to know how Chris remembers me. Remembers you? Okay, I'm going to ask it the way you asked it. I don't really know what you mean by that, but I'm just going to ask it the way you asked it. And Spirit knows best, right? So, let me see. Christopher Davis. How does Christopher Davis remember Asia Lee Smith? How does he remember her? Okay, well, there's a lot of mixed thoughts here about you. Or feelings, I want to say even. He remembers you, or thinks of you, I should say, as someone that is very stubborn, very closed off. Whatever you want, you want. Whatever you say is what is true, you know. But he also sees you as someone that is undecisive. He thinks of you as someone that is hard to persuade, which is basically stubborn, and hard to fool. It's like this energy is giving me my way or the highway. And he thinks of you like that. He thinks of you like that. But at the same time, he thinks that you have like many options, and maybe this is why you are stubborn, or I want to say arrogant. Yeah, I want to say arrogant. Maybe he thinks that there are a lot of people that want to be with you, and that makes you arrogant, or makes you undecisive, I want to say. He thinks of you as someone that is an old soul. He definitely feels like you two have a connection and it will always be there. Now, what I mean by that, on an energetic level, this person feels like there is a connection between the two of you that they will always remember. Meaning he feels like he's known you his whole life. And I'm not sure what type of connection you had with this person, but he feels like the connection between the two of you will always be there. Like it's part of your history or your past and part of his past. He thinks of you as someone that is too nice. I don't know what that means. Maybe he thinks that you are flirtatious or that you are too friendly with certain people. And I feel like there's a bit of jealousy here that's showing up. Maybe this person is remembering things about you, the things you've did, or the way you talk to other people. And I don't think that he liked it. So I'm getting like a bit of like, oh, you're so stubborn. Oh, you do what you want anyway. Oh, like it feels almost frustration. So, yeah, strong-headed, hard to persuade, arrogant, and have options. And I see that he feels like a connection with you that they will always remember. It was a situationship that ended up badly. Part of him was mad because I never gave into dating him. Because I saw that he was oh. See, that makes sense why he thinks that you're hard to fool, hard to persuade. Because you wouldn't fall for his tricks. Oh my god. He was projecting on you as well. Like, if he is the player, he was projecting that you have options too. He was definitely projecting if he was a player. That's what I call projection. Because he thinks that you have options, you're arrogant, you don't want to, like, you know, a bit sassy energy is here. And he likes that and don't like that about you. Because he likes it, you know, as part of your personality, but he wants you to kind of like change to be under him, if that makes sense. I feel like there's a bit of dominance kind of struggle here. Maybe he felt like it's hard to dominate you. I want to say that for some reason. He's always got caught up dating some other girl and in a love triangle. Always tried to have me involved despite it. Yeah. That's why I never opted to take him seriously. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You shouldn't be even wasting your time with such a person. But yeah, I get you. I get you. And it actually explains why he thinks of you in that way. He was projecting onto you. And he didn't like the fact that you didn't believe his lies or his tricks. You didn't fall for it. And I think it bothers him. And you know, most of the time players will avoid people that, like, you showed up as the hermit to him. The hermit is someone that, so he thinks of you as someone that is hard to fool because the hermit is wise. The hermit knows best. The hermit is someone that is mature. So he sees you like that. It's like, what's the point? You know, it's not going to work, or I'm not going to be able to trick you. Do you know what I mean? So you come across as knowing better. And he doesn't like that. Because it doesn't work with what he's got in mind, which is games and whatever else, tricks. Oops. Have a lot of Aries energy here. Yeah, you did show up as, you know, this could have been a karmic for you. Because it did show up as the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups could be past life. past life connection. And it could be a karmic. You could have passed the test without knowing. So just be glad things went the way they went. And I don't think there is any serious malicious, ill intentions towards you from this person. But he's definitely like bothered and frustrated that his tricks didn't work on you. That's it. It's not malicious, you know what I mean? So I feel like there is no hard feelings from his side to you. But there's definitely like, ugh, they work. My tricks didn't work on you, kind of thing. Best of luck. Focus on the new thing coming your way. Focus on the new. No one's got time for little games. All right, so user is Stargirl. All right, so Jennifer L. Lewis Q. All right, let's see your question now. So, Lewis Q, current feelings about... Okay, Jennifer L. Let's see. How does Lewis Q currently feel about Jennifer L? Let's see. This person feels like you will be back together. And when I say back, I feel like you have history with this person because you're showing up as someone that hurt his feelings. So whether you have actually hurt his feelings or not, he thinks that, he feels like that. He's waiting for you to do something. You know what I'm getting? I feel like there's the energy of she'll be back. She'll apologize. She'll fix this. So he's waiting for you. It's almost like this person thinks that the ball is in your court. This person is deliberately staying single. Now, yeah, okay, so this person is busying themselves with work, with their life. They want you to be back with them. And I say back. I feel like you have history with this person. This is not someone that is new, okay? You're asking about them. But it feels like this person believes that you've done something wrong. And you owe them an apology. And you have to fix this, not them. Now, I don't know what happened between the two of you, but they seem to be like sitting back and waiting for you to fix things. There is someone else here, especially with the Three of Swords. There is someone else. So, I don't know. Do you have history with this person? Because if this is not you that we're talking about, they could be waiting on someone else. Because there is someone else here in the mix. And it could be past energy. So I feel like this person has gone through a couple of situations where things didn't work out. And they are kind of putting that energy on new connections. Especially if you are a new connection with this person. They're putting that energy onto you. But if you have history with this person thinks that you've done something wrong and you owe them an apology, full stop. They believe that you will be back together. They believe that. They believe that you will be back together. But you will have to fix this. They think that you will have to fix this. Known them for 5 years. So, yeah, I feel like, you know what? Like, he is more like... or they're like more, you know, you will have to put in the effort to make this work. Now, the feelings, when it comes to feelings, this person is keeping like a reserved place in their heart for you because they know that they will be back with you, or they know that you will fix things. Now, this person thinks that you will do that. Will you do that or not? That's up to you, of course. But they think that you will be the one that will fix this, or be together with them on their term. So they're sitting back and waiting for you to comply or accept or apologize in order to have like a reconnection with them, or a new beginning with them, I want to say. Because the new beginning here is the world. The world is like based after the Three of Swords. This is telling me that you have history with this person. So in order for you to have the world with them, which is the new beginning, something here, when it comes to their heart, has to be fixed. And if this is not you, this person is projecting their past hurt onto your connection with them. Meaning that if someone hurt this person in the past and they put in the effort to fix things, they are no longer like that. Meaning that if he is projecting, or I don't know if it's a he or a she, if they are projecting onto you from a past situation, it means that this person is not going to put in effort to make a connection work. It will have to be you that has to make the effort. So, yeah. I feel like, you know, when people get hurt one too many times, and they're like, you know what, I'm not going to do anything to fix anything, to make things work. I'm just going to sit back, and if you are going to come in, you're welcome. If you want to leave, you're welcome to leave. And it's like zero effort. But I do see that this person wants you to move towards them, to make the effort. But if you expect this person to make the effort, no. Okay? They refuse to make, to take any action, I want to say. Doesn't want to feel feelings. Yeah, because his heart is hurt. So whenever people don't want to heal their heart, like, of course, it's not going to work out. So he has to put in the work towards himself to heal, but he's not doing that. But if he doesn't do that, how can you be with him, or how can you be with them? You know what I mean? But I do see that he wants you to put in the effort. Of course, again, I say this again. If you do not want to put in the efforts, and you're always the one that is putting in the effort, then communicate that to him. And if he doesn't want to do anything, well, I mean, do what you will with that. But yeah, I don't see, I see zero effort from this person. Best of luck. I think we covered all the questions, super chats, and members. Right, you guys, I'm going to do an all signs after this as well, so I'll see you then. Take care for now.